There's something about this girl. I don't know what it is, but something about it isn't adding up.
In a good way.
She's very mysterious.
Wanna know what I think?
Very
It's
interesting.
your own expectations. But it's okay if those change.
But I like it.
Ew.
This show is giving me everything. What the hell was that about?
No, you shouldn't.
It's just, there's a physical discomfort still. I had like Mark, my pod Mark, and then I had like this person
Shit.
that's on the table.
Eject
I have to
it.
tell him where
I
I
made-
stand.
Mother.
Feel right
Oh!
or comfortable. If I can just hear his voice and grab his hand, then we're good. But it's all than that. And then I felt like you did too.
I mean, I'm happy. So,
Yeah. If Barnett and I continued our relationship outside of the pub, disrespected Barnett, a sophisticated,
Is that so?
you know, holding himself
Really?
high, Barnett.
Wow.
It would
Do you
be
tell us more,
the complete
please?
opposite of what you see.
An honest chance. I
Child.
need her to kind of remember where we were.
She doesn't want to give you a
The
chance.
same man you fell in love with in the ponds is the same man that's in front of you in
No, he
person.
isn't.
I'm not trying to force you into a decision.
I love you,
That's what I'm saying. It's
and I do.
How can you love him?
I really do.
When you just say you don't want to be. What the hell are you talking about?
appreciate you telling me you'd love for me
Yeah,
to
I
be
do.
on my team.
What the hell was that last? What was that last? What the hell was that last 5 minutes about? Jessica. She is playing one hell of a game, guys. She is playing one hell of a game. And you know what? I'm here for it. Hey guys, it's Murad Muradi. Hope you guys are doing well today. If you haven't already, click that button for daily and consistent content. Head over to my Instagram, Murad_Muradi, and let's get straight into this episode. I feel like it was an absolute mess, and I just feel like this whole situation with Jessica, Mark and Barnett, this kind of weird triangle, but it's not really a triangle. I think it's just so funny. Barnett has this tendency, and I don't think he does it willingly, to just shut down Jessica at random situations in such a subtle, kind of like monotone manner. He's just very blunt with it.
And that, and then I felt like you did too.
I mean, I'm happy. So,
Yeah. If Barnett and I continued our relationship outside of the pub,
And it's just so funny because she doesn't expect it to go that way, and he just keeps giving it dead ends, yet she keeps on trying. She has admitted that she has no physical attraction to him, and that she's kind of over him when she was speaking to Kelly, and that she prefers Barnett. And I feel kind of sorry for Mark, but in a weird way I don't. And the reason why I feel sorry for him is because obviously he was literally duped by this girl to a whole new level. They think they're going to have this whole connection, get engaged and everything. They're all doing well with their group of friends now at the drink bar. Child, she's not into you. And the fact that he doesn't see it sometimes is quite irritating. Like,
An honest chance.
child,
I need her to kind of remember where we were.
she doesn't want to give you a
The
chance.
same man you fell in love with in the ponds is the same man that's in front of you in
No,
person.
he isn't.
I'm not trying to force you into a decision.
In the last chat that they had, they said they're talking about being a team, and he was confused as to be like, the connection was there in the pod, why is it not here? Everything's still the same. Everything is not the same because she couldn't see you, and she sees you, she doesn't like how you look. It's hurtful, it's annoying, but the fact that you can't see this and you can't really process this, I find to be very frustrating. But at the same time, I do feel sorry for you because she clearly is playing you, and you can't even see any of it. She is blinding you, and I don't even see it. And I feel like this Mark guy can do so much better. He is a very mature individual, as Jessica said himself. As she said, our age difference isn't really an issue. I'm quite shocked by that. So I feel like he can do way better. But at the same time, I do feel like he is quite full on. And I don't know what's going on there. But we can clearly tell that when it comes to this triangle, Jessica is clearly in it to Barnett.
disrespected Barnett, a sophisticated,
Is that so?
holding himself high,
Really?
Barnett.
Wow.
It would
Do you
be
tell us more,
the complete
please?
opposite of what you see.
And I'm not really a fan of Amber. I feel like Amber's just a little too much. Like when they were being a bit frisky by the bar, like, listen, you're in front of your friends or acquaintances, this is too much. Save that for the bedroom and keep it classy and cute in public. And the way you lot were doing all of this, I don't know, something about Amber. The thing about Amber is that she's very, very territorial. She's somebody who's very hands-on. She felt threatened by Jessica's presence, but because she was, she became even more territorial. Why would you become territorial if you're not threatened? So, I feel like she just has a very boisterous, out loud kind of character, and it just can be very, very irritating. And I do see Barnett and Amber actually ending. I feel like Barnett will probably get tired of her in the coming weeks. We'll just see what happens, but I just don't see them being compatible. I genuinely don't. Jessica talking about how if she was with Barnett, there'd be a whole different side. I feel like this is what we call wishful thinking. This is wishful thinking, and that is it. That's all that we have. And when it comes to this, I feel like she genuinely wants to be with him, and I feel like she just treated Mark like an absolute fool, and I feel like she was never really into him from the jump. From when she saw him, she was never into him. She thought she would just go with it because she's in the position, and she led him on. And I feel like she's an absolute mess. She really is. I'm so here for Lauren and Cameron. I feel like these two are really becoming strong. They're talking about the interracial experiences that they have gone through, and I'm very glad that they're doing that, because these are real world life applications and issues that they have gone through, and it seems that they are, you know, expecting but also quite worried, not only for their families' reactions but just people in public and how it's going to be very hard for them. But irrespective of all the worries to come or potential to come, you know, they are doing very well and actually seem to be the strongest couple at hand here, and I just stand them both, because you can tell that they're both genuinely into each other, and hopefully this can lead to a proper, well-functioning marriage. But this whole Gigi girl, I don't know what it is about her. Something about her character is very, very interesting. I like how she was there with him, and he was getting emotional because he's got a wall up, and that in itself is going to be an issue. It's going to be an issue, that wall of emotion, because you have that wall of emotion. It's going to be very hard to progress with this marriage kind of situation, very hard. And he's worried that he might lose his job, or Charlie shouldn't have come onto this show. You shouldn't have, I don't understand. And she obviously, I don't know what it is about her, but something about her I find to be very interesting. I feel like she's going to shock me in a couple of episodes. She's going to do something. I just get this, my spirit is, you know, just a little bit, I don't know. I find her compelling, and I want to know more about her. So I feel like she is a good contestant when it comes to casting, and, you know, I'm very open to see where that situation goes. Kelly and Kenny seem to be having troubles. I like Kelly. She's a sweet girl. She's cute. You know, she's just that sweet girl in the corner who's alright. But, you know, she said that there isn't really a physical aspect going on there. But when she spoke to other couples, and when they asked Kelly about what's going on, she was saying everything's fine, everything's great. So I feel like she's saving face for other couples, because she's a bit embarrassed by what's going on and the lack of, you know, physicality when it comes to their relationship. But they don't seem like they're in massive trouble, so we will see what happens there. But all eyes are on Jessica at this moment. She is the one bringing the narrative, the content, the drama from that perspective, and I'm here for her from that. I feel like she's a beautiful casting, because we, you know, dislike her, we like her, whatever, the way she acts, like, I just feel like she's somebody that is just irritating, but again, good casting, because it makes us want to talk. I feel like this episode was interesting. We saw different dynamics of their relationships, the breakdowns, the emotions. We also saw a little bit of drama and dramatic stuff, so, you know, it was all balanced. It wasn't as much as the whole Carlton and Diamond situation, which I don't think I'll ever get over, because that was just everything. But I find this to be intriguing. Let me know what your thoughts are when it comes to this episode 5 review. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Please subscribe, click that button for daily and consistent content, and I will definitely be catching you guys soon for the next episode reviews. I'm catching up, guys. I know some of you guys have watched them all. I'm catching up, and I'm getting there slowly but surely. I am getting there.